Well, hello there and good evening, ladies and gentlemen and fellow pipe smokers. This is Hunter the Country Gentleman coming at you, along with my brother Tyler the Clown, as you all know.
How's it going? How you doing?
Yeah, you're going. Yeah, you look like a gang dancer.
Yeah, no, I look like a gangbanger or I look like a politician, but I don't know what's the difference.
There's not much of a difference.
No, really.
I think I just look like a professor.
Yeah, professor.
But anyway, today guys, got a few things to show you. I got a package in today from Hillbilly Piper. He's been one of my good
You don't have to worry
friends.
about whacking him. Give me a nice gift, man. Want to add to the list.
But anyway, he's been one of my good friends here on the YTPC, and I believe I was actually introduced to him on John O'Briar Up's lives, but Hillbilly's always a really funny guy. You never know what's going to come out of his mouth. But I do want to thank you, Hillbilly, for sending me this package since I was getting very low on tobacco. So this is going to be a Yabo. And also, I have finally done it, ladies and gentlemen. I am back into the pipe making. This is the first pipe I've gotten done in over a year being out of commission.
Ooh.
But anyway, it is 30-year-old Italian briar with a black German vulcanite stem, hand cut with a sterling silver plate. It's not a band, it's not on the shank, but it's on the actual stem itself. But really nice pipe, has a pretty comfortable hold in the mouth, pretty light. But anyway, I say we get this opened up.
Crack it open. Crack it open like that guy Jimmy's skull I broke the last night.
Are you going to be talking like a gang member all night?
What can I say? It's a suit.
Well, you did buy that from an antique store. Maybe it did belong to some mobster. This did come from up north too.
So he thinks that it belonged to some gangster. Isn't that right? Hello everyone, I'm Fat Tony.
You're gonna get us screwed demonetized in
I was
case
about to say, the evil overlords at YouTube already has demonetized your channel.
Alright, so here's a letter.
He
And
probably can't read it. It's not because he's blind. It's
can you
just
hand me
he
my
can't
phone
read.
up there so I can get the magnifier out?
So professional, everyone. So professional. Never ready. Never ready.
Careful, careful. Tables wobble. Yep. Need to pull out my old eyeballs.
You can still wear your monocle
I do know you're a monocle.
in a suit.
Yeah, this suit, got it for 20 bucks, 3-piece suit, and it's a Brad, was it Brad Brass or something like that?
I can't see the tag right now. Look at it.
Very nice suit, very, very good condition, 20 bucks. Hunter.
Is going to read the letter word by word. I said he can't read. It's not because he's blind. He just can't read. I'm sorry.
Hmm?
I'm saying you can't read this.
No, I can read, it's just, I'm not sure if I want to read the letter on camera or...
But it's kind of personal. But you just can't read it.
No, I can read it. No, it's not too personal.
I'll read it on the channel.
Alright. Hunter, I hope these... Hunter, I hope... Oh no, I did it right. Yeah, okay. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, let me zoom out a little bit because I gotta read it word by word.
Okay.
Hunter, I hope these find you with best of health and happiness. The ones with the green sticker are my mixes. Enjoy and have a happy smoke. P.S. Say hello to the clown. Well, thank you, Hillbilly. And now let's see.
I am the clown.
Let's see.
But I forgot why I'm here.
Okay.
That was a terrible impression.
So Hillbilly has sent us some cigars.
Thank you,
Like
Hillbilly.
about
I'm excited
5
about
sticks there. If you want to take a look at those, I am sure.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, sent me a pipe stand. Thank you, Hillbilly. Can never have too many pipe stands. Actually, I can set
I
this
think
pipe.
4 of these we haven't smoked yet. I think we might have smoked
I
those.
think we've smoked one of those.
I think so.
Okay, so these with the green stickers are Hillbillies. And these.
Is that another?
Oh, that is a nice tamper. That is cool. I was needing a new tamper. I just sent my favorite tamper to John as a gift, but that is cool. Alright, so I'll get all of these out of the box. So it looks like, set that down there. I have 1, 2, 3 that are blends of Hillbilly, so I definitely cannot wait to try these Hillbilly. I've tried John's blends, of course. He makes really good blends, and John says you make good blends, so.
So you better start uploading more video tasting.
Well, now I got something to talk about, yeah.
He has a boring life. We both do. I sit in the
Ooh.
shop all day. I turn back.
It kind of has a graham cracker smell to it. What's the...
He does.
Why did I not keep the magnifier on? Oh, so professional, folks. So professional. You want to give that a smell? That smells really good.
Actually, she
Smells
just
like-
sniffs it up my nose.
Oh, I guess it's snuff now. Let's see.
Woo!
Oh, that has a nice smoky flavor or smell to it.
It is pretty good.
Here, let me.
How does that brown smell?
Yeah, it has a graham cracker
This
smell.
is frog.
Is it Martin's Ghost?
Frog Martin's Ghost.
Oh, nice. So, I mean, I guess if you've seen this Hillbilly,
Frog Martin's Ghost.
is Frog Morton, is it a blend you made for the Frog Morton that's no longer in production, or?
Something's ashes.
So that one, that may be the one we actually smoked this evening.
Okay, you can smell some tobacco.
Alright, and then,
Town Hill.
that smells good. This smells like a Fig Newton bar. Ooh, smell that. That smells like Fig Newton. You know those old Fig Newton bars they used to have as a kid?
Oh, that makes me feel like it's Christmas time. Oh, that would be a wonderful holiday.
Can you see
wing.
the...
Number 23. That'd be a great holiday. That smells like a holiday wine. Ooh, that one's gonna. That's like a dessert.
This
Smell
one
that
is
now.
called Great Outdoors. Did you read the name on it? Can you see it?
It said that one said 23.
Oh, it's just 23.
This one says Town Hill.
So Great
Number
Outdoors. I don't know which company. You see the company name on it? I see Green Outdoors.
Quality plant tobacco, great outdoors.
No, it's just the can label that's on it. Nothing.
Crowler's Best. Let's see. Ooh, that smells pretty good. Have a nice, interesting, spicy, smoky flavor to it.
This one smells like old lady. It smells
Like old lady?
Like old person smell.
Purple Cow. Ooh, I've actually heard this stuff's pretty good.
Yeah, that's what it smells like.
Ooh, that smells pretty good. Smell the Purple Cow. Purple Cow is the name of it. Sutliff, 1849.
That one kind of smells like, kind of like cow food. I'm calling some
Ooh, that one has a
weird shit.
strong, like,
That may still be my COVID nose.
It doesn't like smell a lot like vinegar, but you know when you smell vinegar, it gives you that kind of slap to the face a little bit. This blend definitely has that.
You just left the face.
Yeah. Star of the East. Okay, I've had Star of the East. This is a pretty good blend. I'll have to be sure to get all this jarred up right away.
This is what 1814 now.
But anyway, Hillbilly, I thank you so very much, brother. This means a lot to me. I have been smoking old cigar butts that I saved in the jar for the past few days. Being out of tobacco.
Like a lot desperate.
Alright, so what cigar do you want to try? And I'm going to try.
Might try the little one because I don't need a long smoke today.
Okay. Oh, which one was it? Oh, this sounds good, but I want to try. 12.
Maybe, I might.
That sounds good. So we'll get her all loaded up. And the refreshments for tonight are Bloody Marys and
Made by yours truly.
you actually do make pretty good Bloody Marys.
Thank you. I do, don't I?
Oh, and John, be sure to let me know when you receive your pipe since it is on the way for you.
I've never seen a cigar wrapped like this.
Well,
It's wrapped like a little package, and you got the little bow. That's the only question. It's not what you enjoy
I
getting
guess so.
You've never seen a cigar
This is your biting end, I would assume. And then,
with a label, but yeah.
Yeah.
why not?
looks like a little sausage.
Half it. 450, I think you said that right?
But anyway, guys, I hope
Half
that
it?
y'all have
Half it?
been doing
450?
very well. I just haven't really had enough material to make any videos, so
So, are we still gonna upload the video we did with Justin?
yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah, we do have one video we did over the celebration of my niece.
I hope everything I said on there can right.
I do, well, it's in like 20 pieces since I got filming on the phone. Okay.
I like to keep the cigar labels, thinking about
Where is my lighter?
making a picture of them on something like that.
I'll be sure to keep
This has like a 50s aesthetic to me.
Okay.
Sounds like with which end is the end I actually smoke with cutting would be the balls that one.
That's where I assume you cut it to.
Yeah.
You cut both ends of a cigar, actually. Or you can.
True that, true that. I've never seen one like that. It's kind of cool. Different.
Oh, wow.
You said you read the cigar box at that.
Mm-hmm.
Where is it? It's on the old tobacco's. That's one.
Dude, that Frog Morton Ghost, that is good, Hillbilly.
Holy Frog Morton's Ghost Batman!
Kind of reminds me of North Woods a little bit, but I think I like it more than North
You like
Woods.
to come down to the North Woods? You won't have some fun, boy.
That is really good. Now, I'm not sure if you made this tamper, Hillbilly, but wherever you got it, I really like that tamper. That's cool. No, it looks hand-turned.
Maybe. Is he a late worker, do you know?
I don't think so. I don't know if Hillbilly is a late turner. Or maybe he got it from one of the other guys in the YTPC. That's pretty. I need to start doing some tampers and stuff just to kind of get some revenue going, man. Tired of being broke. Pipe material's been expensive. Especially since this pipe right here, I probably spent 3 weeks. This little guy right here fought me the entire way, but it came out pretty nice. It's actually got some really nice grain on it, too. And it tastes a lot like North Woods, but I really like it more than North Woods. Jeez, bro.
This one's not bad.
That is really freaking good tobacco.
This actually might be a good Bloody Mary cigar. Yes, it is. Holy crap. This cigar goes good with Bloody Marys.
What's its brand? Save the tag so you can.
Yeah, like I said, I like to keep them.
Well, I like on the bottom of this tamper, it's rounded off, so it creates kind of a dome when you press your tobacco a little bit. Which kind of helps it burn a little
We
bit.
need to get like a maker either buy proper ash or ashtray cigars.
Why don't I just make one in LA?
We got the wood to make one.
I mean, if I did the whole segment turning, I'd probably have enough.
I thought I saw one. Get a piece of big enough mahogany. Rather than a walnut. We can always go back to that one antique store we got suits. They had them there for like $5. And the line didn't think to get one.
Oh, did they? Oh, come on, man. I need to make some ashtrays again. But I need to get some big pieces of mahogany and
This cigar
walnut.
looks good with Bloody Mary.
So what, that might be a keeper for you? Or one you're gonna want to smoke again?
Possibly.
Yeah, it's probably more than Ghost Hillbilly. I'm probably gonna have to trade you something for this because this is really good.
Give us up for a massive just tin or
Yeah, I can see.
maybe, you know, make them a nice pipe. Maybe
Like I
give
said-
you like 100, what do you say your pipes for, like 140, 180s? Like, wood pins?
Depending like that little guy right there, I'm probably gonna do 125, 135.
You do a trade there. You can give them like $130 pipe. You can give you $130 with the tobacco. Do a bargain trade.
Well, that'd be almost 2 pounds depending on the components that he puts in these. But I mean, so far like John's blends, I really like John's blends, the ones that I've tried. So far I like them a lot better than your corporate ones. Like C&D's not bad, but their stuff just all, they kind of add one new component to a blend that they already have, and then they stamp a new name on it. I don't know, they have quantity over quality, and that's typically who I buy because it's the cheapest and it's easy to get hold of. Yeah, but I like this a lot more than Northwoods.
So we need to,
So we need to take care of the job tonight.
Who we taking out? Brother-in-law?
Our dear sweet brother.
I mean, we already took his leg.
That is true. We did take his leg last week. And Kairos could have taken your hands. We don't care.
I really like this. This is sweet. It's smooth. I'm not getting any tongue bite, but it's not too sweet. It's got just a little bit of a smokiness to it, not too much.
A little bit of smokiness to it. Oh no, no, it's not good. We can't have this.
So is it burning uneven?
Yeah, bone. I got a lot of time. I feel like 2 zeros. I need to get some.
Well, I need to get some of
Japanese
the if we can remember to go to the
No, not that part.
local
No.
smoke shop and get some of the
Yeah.
butane fuel for the lighters hose they sent us. Because they sell the, yeah, they got it. Yeah, I think I remember seeing it there. So we need to put some of that up.
This is one thing I do about it, though, it's just doing that.
Yeah, that's anything else about them? They're other than they have high wind resistance and the snapping's cool. I just hate how fast they run out of fuel.
Yeah, I think we fixed our fuel problem, which I don't know why they don't have like a rubber gasket in here or something.
Well, I don't know why they don't have like a brass or metal casing on the bottom, like a little hinge, kind of like that little Hong Kong lighter I have. Because that thing holds fluid at least twice as long as this guy does.
Bring it up here. Yeah, that cigar really does add a nice flavor to this.
Does it? Nice.
and I really hope to God this is water.
Precipitation.
Precipitate. Now you got me bad. Blah. Now I gotta take this jacket off.
Hey, you gonna strip for it? Take it off, take it off, take it off, take it off. Look at this, how you looking at it?
Well, here comes pervert.
Yes, sir. You look like a little fashion worker.
Sucks. I finally get a nice suit I like and then summer hits.
It's been like super cold in Texas now, so.
Oh, this feels
It's just
great.
weather's been weird. It's been hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold.
I wish the
It's been strange.
60s and 50s would come back.
We all do.
Weather was nice.
I wish everything, I just,
It doesn't help that there's storms coming in
I
too,
wish
so it's
everything,
also
I wish we
cooling.
grew up in the 50s.
No, be adults in the 50s. Grow up in the 40s, do all that crap, and then be adults in the 50s. 50s had it made.
Yep.
Be nice, you come home after work, house is nice and clean, your wife's got dinner.
Demonetize.
She's got a
How
an
dare
extra
you believe
48
in
at
equal
the door.
rights? The man works and the woman stays home and cooks and cleans and takes care of the children. You monster. How dare you believe in the nuclear family? It is the downfall of society.
How should think society survived for 1,000 years?
Listen, nuclear family downfall of society. It ain't fair that you go to work and the wife has to stay home, cook and clean.
Well, if the wife is working too, then we would both do it.
No. So that ain't fair. See, the wife is supposed to just sit around and do nothing while she takes the money away to work for her.
That seems to be the modern concept.
I probably just got every wife on this channel hitting me. Not saying that to all women. Nope, not all.
You're
No.
calling me the sexist pig? You asshole.
So I just take this pig up. So now I have the bad guy. If your wife isn't doing exactly what you want her to do, you just,
Don't even finish that sentence, I know where that's going.
you know where to grab her. The love handle.
Love handle. You mean the fat that's on your side?
I know that's a love handle of the pig.
Or are you talking about the
You know.
purse?
The purse. That's a nice way to put it. Oh my god.
Well, if we weren't demonetized for smoking and drinking, now we're definitely going to be demonetized for being misogynist pigs, I guess. Now you're going to get a bunch of angry feminists on my channel bitching me out.
I'm just gonna watch this. Just gonna look at the thumbnail and make a whole video on how horrible a person you are off the thumbnail alone.
Well, that's true. They won't watch the video and still talk to bad.
Or your channel, you know, is nothing, so you're not gonna find you anyway.
True.
Just kidding. Really good. Well, describe the tobacco.
Like I said, basically tastes a lot like Northwoods, but
Well,
just
maybe
better.
someone hasn't smoked enough woods.
Well, I don't know. It's kind of a.
You're
it's
supposed to
not
be
really any-
reviewing this tobacco, correct? You're not really doing a great job.
I'm not the
reviewing.
best tobacco taster, but it kind of has a nice.
People are just listening to my random nonsense.
It has a nice-
While you just sit there and smoke.
It has
That's
a,
not fair to the audience, is it, audience?
If you let me.
Let me what? Let me what? Let me finish?
Get this nice sweet. I can't pinpoint what kind of sweetness it is.
No, sweet. Look at my finger. Oh, look at this.
Chocolatey, maybe graham cracker, just a little bit. And it has a little bit of smokiness to it, a little bit of sweetness.
Something you just described as smoky s'more.
Mm. Kind of.
Kind of.
Maybe a little teeny bit, I don't know. Oh, it wasn't liking it.
I feel like with this suit, I can run for the 2024 election.
Dude, at this point, even I would vote for you.
Aww. Hope you would.
I mean, you could at least try to do a better job than all the politicians we got in office right now.
I don't know jack about politics much. That's
The one I like right now is Ron DeSantis. Trump, he's kind of, you know, I don't know. Trump's just been kind of all over the place, but
He's big and good.
I bet my money on DeSantis right now at least.
No, okay, just.
Whatever gets Biden out of office, dear God, not even the liberals like Biden.
What's wrong with Biden? He's doing a great job. He's doing. What country is this?
Where am I?
Oh, not United States. That's right. Well, back in my day, we used to buy bubble gum for 5 cents, and then we'd go to the movies. We'd watch a movie and chew our bubble gum. And then after that, Mom would take us to the park, and I forget what happens after that.
Could talk about corn pop or whatever the hell he's talking about.
Talking about what? Corn pop?
Or corn, I can't remember some.
Like kind of like kettle
No, like I don't even know what the hell comes out of that man's mouth. It just sounds like random gibberish and words just being put together. I don't know.
Oh my god, that's a good day.
Jesus, take the wheel.
It's definitely getting my pipe hot, but it's not burning my mouth or anything. But it's definitely getting this pipe a little warm.
Well, I'm like watching this
That's what I'm
man,
at.
and it's like, whoa. Like,
You sure these cigars are tobacco, Hillbilly?
see, like it dissipates and it just makes me think of the wide expansion of like the universe, man. Just how insignificant we are. Just like a puff of smoke, it's here and then it's gone.
Maybe that's why some of your highest intellectuals smoke pipes. Don't you think? Maybe
Whoa.
it was the pipe that gave Albert Einstein the what's his theory? Theory of relativity.
That's the theory of relativity.
Oh yeah, MC equals square.
MC equals square, yeah.
Sorry, you were chewing in the microphone. Ooh, even with the
Celery
celery.
German.
No, I said sorry, like you were chewing in the microphone.
Hmm.
Even the celery. Okay, I like the cigar. It's a good Bloody Mary
Here's
cigar.
Bloody Mary cigar. Oh, it's definitely a darker tobacco. So is it like a smoky tobacco or?
Yeah, it's pretty smoky. It's pretty smoky.
Pretty smoky.
Mhm.
Like a Kentucky or it might be a
I
Kentucky.
don't even give you a lie. I just smoked it. If it tastes good, it tastes good. If it don't, you're the one who's more of the knowledgeable one on being able to pick apart the different.
Yeah, what I need to do is
Blends.
actually get each kind of.
You're receiving a call.
Let's see.
Alexei, de la Belle.
Mm.
Hola.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Okay. Already.
What'd you say?
It's supper.
It's already ready.
I guess so.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Tonight we are having fish and what else? Mahi and well, I guess that's more than dolphin family.
Why you might actually think it's shark.
Is it? No, I think it's dolphin family.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's dolphin family. But what are they?
The dolphins. We can't eat the little tuna guy. Little mascot on the tuna.
The tuna, why would the tuna mascot be a dolphin?
I mean, dolphin.
It's not good. It's not
It's a
good.
nerdy dolphin. Like that, did we? I don't know.
I don't know what
Nerdy
sardines.
I think it'd be a sardine. I don't know what it is.
burns really nice. I'm still getting a little close to the middle of the bowl. Still has pretty good flavor to it.
I'm just getting to the middle of the bowl, sweetheart. I'm about halfway there. And gravy, mashed potatoes.
Yeah, it's making me excited to try it. I said I think the only one out of all of these that I had tried was the. Which one is it?
I can't seize it without my papers.
Oh, first time we killed these ones. Yeah. Ooh, where is it? Oh, Star of the East, that's right. That's the only one I think out of these I've tried. So yeah, very interested to try all these. You sure there's tobacco in there or no? Something else? Are you about to have some like outer body experience or something to where you get to see the cosmos and
Doing something
I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't know.
I'm just here to be the clown, I guess. You never know what's gonna come out of my mouth. Or what I'm gonna do.
Man.
I really believe that should be a mental institution.
Yeah.
Funny farm.
Hey, when you know you're insane, then you know you're sane.
Captain Jack Sparrow is a very wise man. He's my hero.
She took a poo.
She took a
Poo.
That's an old thing to talk about that. You're not that wrong.
Yeah.
Like, that was months ago.
I
About
know it was months ago. But hey, it's still just funny, John. Just, and she took a big old poo on my bed.
I didn't want to have to replace the sheets. They're very expensive sheets.
You've ever tried to remove human poo out of your sheets? It's quite unpleasant.
Very. It's like a kindergarten at preschool playing the pipe with their fingers.
You know, yeah.
it's not stupid business. That's an old subject to get on. My God, dude, you're way behind on times. Like your outfit.
Yeah, I like this outfit.
You get up to date like me. Look at me. I'm all modern, stylish, fashionable.
It's not a modern city.
2024 president, right here. I don't know shit about politics, but I sure as hell will run for this country.
Well, okay. Well, if you were to become president, then what would you try and change in this country?
Free beer for everyone.
So, kind of like what the Soviet Union did with vodka in Russia? Sounds a little...
Free beer.
Well, then
That's
how-
all you have to say.
How did the beer come
Unless
to
you're
this
Bud
country?
Light, they can't give the shit away. But free beer.
Then how do the corporations make money? Well, how do you pay the employee?
I mean, taxpayers still gonna be paying for it, of course. I mean, that's just how free shit works. But it's still free beer. We just take it out of taxes each year. But free beer. Talbot Earth, 2024.
That's all. That's your only.
Free beer. That's all it takes to be fucking American is free beer. And I just said the F word, my bad, for free beer. And everyone gets a handgun.
I mean, as long as if the government's paying for it,
Well,
which I mean is the taxpayers.
I mean, see, that's the thing. I keep saying it's free. You know, like I'm giving away, free cell phones. I mean, that's of course way old, but I mean, you're still paying for it. Someone's paying for it.
Yeah, it kind of sucks being a taxpayer when you know all the money you're putting in the taxes going towards shit you don't believe in.
Unfortunately, yes.
It's the idiot country, right? So it's got to be put into all this culture war nonsense that.
Instead of internal infrastructure, power grid infrastructure,
military.
better housing, try to fix the inflation problem.
Oh, let's just throw a shitload of money at it. That'll fix inflation.
That's how you fix inflation. You don't let that and that will fix the problem. Everyone knows. Every problem you got, throw money at it. Throw money at it. That's it. Throw money.
But, and if you print out more money, then
That is, our generation won't have to worry about it at all.
the more you have, the less valuable it is.
That's a lie. Money has actually no true value. There's nothing black in it.
Well, it's a piece of paper that's backed by our so-called
Just a note.
gold reserve, if we even have that anymore.
Maybe the aliens took it.
Same ones that built the pyramids?
Yeah, same as we paid off the aliens with the Federal Reserves just so they wouldn't destroy the planet. They wanted to come back and they wanted to destroy our civilization, build more pyramids for some other reason. But our government did the best thing to pay them off to follow the reserve.
Now we're just talking about random stupid shit.
Exactly. Talk about random stuff. You said, I said, you didn't know what coming on that. True. Random for random's sake. That's how you build good quality content right there. Just randomness. Your channel's moving up the world.
Yeah.
And you can thank me for that.
Well, people seem to do like the channel when you're on here more.
Aww. That makes me feel so good. Touching the microphone, so you're probably getting clothes sounds. Aww. People do like me. I thought I was just annoying.
Well, you are. But you had some type of interest to the video.
I had something. About like what dumb things you gonna say next. My God, this guy's an idiot. Please let me funny hard.
These are some illiterate morons from Texas.
Dumb little back boys. No man. These fake people right here. Literal.
That's where I need to have like a, since I look like a professor, have like a fake professor diploma behind me. Spell diploma wrong.
We could just take Kyra's and then just scratch her name out and put your name on it. Oh, she should have a problem with that. It's not like she worked 5 years for it.
She has a doctorate now, doesn't she? I'll take
No, she has a master's.
Master's?
Doctorate's 8 years.
Oh, okay, I'll take the master's then.
She has an associate's and a master's. Or a bachelor's and a master's. So I think it's associate's, a bachelor's, and a master's. And then
I don't know how it works. I went to college.
I went to college! No, I did.
And all you got was need improvement in math. Couldn't even grade you.
I'm awful at math.
You know you're doing bad in the cake. You
Just grade you. They're just God, you need improvement, you poor dumb son. Let's go through all the. What is that weird thing people are talking very quiet? Or did they just like chew food? This is for all those people who enjoy it. I hope that doesn't come with my voice.
No, you gotta whisper even quieter in the microphone and make sure you do a lot of popping in it. I don't know how that's a thing and how people like watching those videos.
I hope luckily they're turned on. But I'm very
You sound like Butthead when he talks quiet.
That's what I'm doing, David. I'm gonna get out of here. You're never gonna get me, Butthead. Shut up, butthole.
You were just Butthead. So what?
I'm doing a better, David.
Yeah, you were.
Butthole.
Maybe that should be your ad campaign for president. You just calmly talking to the microphone. I mean, any moron can jibber jabber shit into a microphone and become president. Oh, it's Toby.
Oh, you're not coming over to get this.
Hello. Not much.
You interrupted our video. That's what's up.
On the video.
I keep reading these right here. I'm sorry, people.
Oh, you're good, buddy.
Yeah, my phone's
On your way to get the CDs. All right, buddy.
Toby, you're good.
No,
That's
you're
okay.
good, buddy. You're good.
These are rough. These are very
Yeah,
rough.
these are.
They might look professional, but they sure as heck ain't put together professional.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can introduce you.
Yeah, we can introduce you.
Tell them the DVDs or the CDs or.
All I gotta do is say this is my cousin Toby, because I mean I still do want to put you on the channel.
Well, how far is
The
Toby?
music stuff. How far are you out? Okay.
Video may or may not be going. We don't know yet.
Well, we can always.
Well, the problem is memory.
All right, buddy.
1 terabyte does not go far.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, all right, buddy. Well, we'll see you when you get here. Hello?
That's the last connection. Or it'd be just hanging.
No, we're still on.
But yes, that is how I can actually fit. That's how I. Because
I guess we have lost service.
we must have lost.
Oh, come on.
No, don't burn.
Yep.
No, please don't. Please don't. Burn. Stop it. I can always unravel. Smoke is the devil's tool. It's evil.
But weed's okay.
But weed's okay. It helps with my bipolar and my anxiety issues.
Maybe you do need to be in a mental institution. Alright, was it Full Metal
Yeah,
Jacket?
Full Metal Jacket. What is your main malfunction?
What is your main malfunction, numbnuts?
I don't think I'd be calling someone numbnuts who is handling a weapon of that caliber, any weapon to be honest, who has an insane look on his face. Even if you're the drill sergeant, I think I'd be like, oh, okay, calm down, put the gun down, and we'll just laugh about this. Now, what is your malfunction, numbnuts?
Why do you think he gets shot in the movie?
We'll just all over the place with these videos. I mean, it went from tobacco to reviews to just random nonsense. Your channel is the Country Gentleman and randomness with everyone's favorite guest star.
Hey, maybe I should just name myself
Clown.
the Rambling Piper or something.
Not a bad name, the Rambling Piper. That'd be fine with Country Gentleman. Rambling Piper stuff. Maybe I'll steal that. And I'll do my own separate
You
channel.
could get that put Porky Pig. That's all, folks.
That's all, folks. You're pickle. Duck season. Duck season. Rabbit season. Duck season. Rabbit season. Duck season. I say duck season. Fire!
Old cartoon vines.
You're right.
Sure, I miss it.
Pickle. So, how's all those things going for you, Disney? Y'all lost us $123 billion last year. And we still keep doing the same thing.
They lost that much.
$123 billion, from what I've read. Supposedly.
You think you'd start changing your company outlook?
Yeah, I wish I had $123 billion.
Right, instead of just pushing harder, which would just piss more people off to make you lose more money.
Push harder. Oh, God. Oh, we're getting into uncomfortable territory. Very uncomfortable. I think today is my introduction. As an actor.
Oh, so you're hoping that someone
I'm
shall...
hoping that someone received
That someone
Might
shall
choose.
somehow stumble upon this video.
this very, very minute channel of 256 subscribers.
253
253
subscribers.
subscribers.
Yeah.
Thank you to all the subscribers. First off, thank you all.
Yes,
Very much.
thank you to all who subscribe.
If it wasn't for y'all,
Who actually can deal and put up with all this random BS in the
because if it wasn't for you 253 people, we wouldn't be here speaking right now. So,
And just like that, it went from 253 to 0.
that's how you build a YouTube channel. Well, thank you, everyone.
No, just...
God, would you idiots get to some kind of point? You're just all over the place. The channel says I'm unsubscribing, no mobile notifications.
miss this thing.
You should just say anybody. YouTube.
We're already demonetized.
I
I don't want your dirty money.
don't want that.
Heck, I already scream and complain about the ads enough. I don't want ads on my channel.
Let me make lots of money. And everyone knows money's the most important thing in life. It's not family, it's not God or Jesus or any of that. It's the almighty God. I'm hoping my presidency for 2024 now.
And you went home. We already have enough politicians that are
Going to have. But even if I could do the lights right now, money is the only thing that
I don't think you're gonna have my vote.
if you don't vote for me.
I mean, what party would you go under? Red, blue, green?
To be honest, I don't like both parties. I don't like any party. I don't like the politicians in general. I think they all suck.
Well,
I mean, I would say I am more conservative, but
your beliefs and ideology.
yeah,
folks.
but to be honest, I hate both sides.
I think everybody hates both
I don't like
sides.
both. I think they're both.
It's only out for umero,
It's
numero.
in the wrong. Yeah.
You know, how much money can I
I
make?
need that money. I need macaroni.
Excellent. Release the hounds. We just keep going all over the place, Smuggles.
Like I said, I think I'm just trying to become an actor, and I'm giving all my best, and I'm giving all my best voice impressions to become an actor.
Well, I think we've talked these guys' ear off long enough, just babbling and rambling.
I'll have it away from Toby.
It's 12 minutes.
Oh, good, we don't have to.
Yeah, I guess we can go on for 12 minutes. I mean, my videos, they always...
The last, the one I have, we need to upload is 3 hours long. So prepare for that one, guys. It's 3 hours. But we do get to celebrate. I won't say what, unless you already did. But it's a celebration
Yeah, well, we
video.
blurted it out in the beginning of the video, but...
I mean, you might have, but it's a celebration. Good one.
Yes, or not from North Woods, but... Frog Morton. Ghost, please. Really
the mock book.
Typically
I'm gonna
when
have to
I
roll
find
me
this-
up a cigarette with one, a cigarillo.
enjoy it. Alright. I know you tried the North Woods. It's very similar to the North Woods, but...
Yeah, let me do that real quick. Roll me up a cigarillo.
Cigarillos, like those little bitty $1 cigar things you get. It's a cigarette, not a cigarette.
Yeah, but it has packed tobacco. I'm just gonna call it a cigarillo. It's alright, I guess. I'll save the rest of that.
You already own that cigar?
No, I'm gonna save the rest of it. I wanna try it. You're going on how good it is, so I wanna try it.
Alright.
So I'm gonna grab the cigarettes and
Hey, you better hurry. Frog Morton Ghost. Right, yeah. That is horribly good. And then there's another blend in here. I think it was this one that smelled fantastic.
Yeah, real quick. Put here. And y'all are gonna hear me walking to the other room.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure through this video we probably ticked off all of our audience.
Well, close there. They probably are. I mean, you like you said, you went from 233 to 0. Real.
It's so dark and scary here. There's shit everywhere. It's scary. Where's the light? No.
It's on my work table. Okay.
No, it's scary in here. That's it.
Now, I will let you know, the Northwoods is not very good with the, or not Northwoods, but the Frog Morton Ghost is not very good with the...
I won't sell it right here.
Since it's not a sweet...
I thought smoking was good.
It's got a teensy bit of smokiness, but it's not like that savor.
Where is it?
Where's
Oh, you have. Oh! I wanted to drink that smoke that's in it. We gotta get a filter in here, dude. Or another filter, but what are they called?
Filtration system or the smoke?
Yeah, I don't got that kind of money.
A small one's like
Yeah,
$600, I think.
you can get one.
Well, you.
God, a gambler.
Did you stop smoking?
Oh, it's something involved. Stop smoking.
They need your cigar back, right?
I cut the
But don't forget about it. You want to put it in like a baggie or a jar or something
Yeah.
to where it doesn't dry
Yeah,
out,
that's
so you can smoke it later.
That's what goes on.
Well, I like to do it with my cigar ends once you're done with it.
Yeah.
They make very good.
So this is how I get to try all kinds of fancy tobacco. It's like, well, into a little cigarette. I'm not even pipe thing. I said it once.
Yes, I'm still very sad that I can't get you into pipe smoking.
Yeah, I'm too lazy.
No, it's not that hard once you get done with it. Well, it took me about 3 years.
Oh, once every 3 years? A cigar takes me nothing. You just,
Well, I mean, to smoke them properly.
don't you rip through the pipe.
Don't rip through the pipe, but
I want to get an automatic unit eventually.
Just like
Go. Oh, it's Toby! Welcome to
Hello,
the
audience,
channel.
and this is my cousin Toby, our next big hit music star.
We gotta have the applause. The last track. He's a tree doctor.
Yeah, tree doctor.
Look at him in that sexy green shirt with a little tree doctor badge. He's so cute.
You saving trees today, sweetheart?
He saves the tree. Ladies, he's a tree. Oh, he's taking man, but he saves the trees, people. He's taking man.
Everybody,
But look at that sexy face.
My first cousin.
He's
on
just
my
so
father's
sweet to
side,
me.
Toby.
And he's a hell of a singer.
We do plan on having him on the channel eventually for him to talk about his music.
Yeah.
And then maybe you and I, well, I'll attempt to play with you and you just show off on the guitar like always in front of me. I'm just sitting there like,
No.
I don't know what to do. No, don't you dare. Don't burn your suit.
Ashes.
Ashes is a coach.
I don't need them in my crotch, and I don't need them on my suit. My new $20 suit.
Well,
The CDs are all in a box, and the contract's in the box.
okay.
On the couch.
Thank you, buddy.
Yeah, no problem. Anytime you need help.
Love you, big
Yeah,
guy.
I wouldn't live without y'all.
Hey, we need to hang out sometime, buddy.
I know. Is that a mic?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Dope.
they're great mics. They're probably good for you too on singer.
Mm-hmm.
And doing just like general recording. I wouldn't use it for professional use, because you'll like to live later. But for like local stuff.
Maybe because I've seen you been posting a lot more stuff on Instagram, and
Yeah.
it'd be good for it once you figure out. Tyler can show you how to do all the computer
Okay.
stuff. But
Feel it fancy.
Thank you.
well, thank you.
Is Lexi inside?
Yeah,
Mhm, she's inside.
Her and Justin can cover inside.
Oh, cool. Okay. You said where to see these again?
On the couch in a box.
Okay, thank you.
On
buddy.
which couch? The one
Love
on
you.
the sitting-
Them two Toby.
Do you know where the flash drive is?
It's in the box.
Oh,
It's all together.
so sweet.
I know.
I'll see you two beauties later.
See
All
you
right,
later.
buddy. See you later.
Back hang out
Say hi
sometime.
to Eliza.
I will. Love you guys.
Love you.
buddy.
He's a trade doctor. Such a sweet man.
Maybe you can save half the dying red oak or live oaks and red oaks on this place.
Maybe. Oh, got a step at the bottom.
Definitely towards the
Very
bottom,
lovely.
it definitely lost a little bit of that sweetness, but this is pretty good.
Very fine. Very
Mm-hmm.
Shut up, BDSM. Wait, no, that's with the woman with the leg in the way.
Wait, what?
Oh, no, that's bondage. Wait, what is it called? BDSM?
What did you even talking about?
Other people talk very low.
I don't know what it's called.
People
Well, I hate the videos where people have the microphone right up to like it's just their mouth and they're eating food and all you hear. I'm like, why do people watch this? Like, where's the entertainment? This is obnoxious and annoying and kind of gross. I don't want to watch people eat weird, random. It looks like they're eating plastic almost.
Y'all always did, I don't either. I could have sound like a food review, but I don't really see.
No, this is just literally them eating like the camera's right on
I've
their
seen
mouth.
the videos.
Idiocracy was correct.
Ooh, 100%. Sad part is it's
We're already there. It ain't gonna take 500
We're
years.
already there.
we're already there.
Costco's a mile long.
We're already there.
Welcome to Costco. I love you.
Let's go to Starbucks. We don't have time for a BJ.
It's a hand job.
Oh, okay, hand job. Not bad.
What? What? This makes sense. I mean, the Starbucks lady does look like.
She spread her legs.
Yeah, she looks like. A
They say that it's her hair, but
No,
no,
it's
it's her
just like-
stripper striped socks and high heels.
No,
it's
they,
not
they
hair.
say it's not.
Oh, coral.
They say it's coral.
It's not.
more.
She spread her legs.
They-
Because Starbucks knows they're
They,
ramming
they
you.
look like high heels and.
Starbucks, they know they're ramming you because their coffee's like $6-8 for like one espresso shot and just a bunch of cream and other
Sugar
stuff.
cream.
I don't get me wrong, Starbucks is delicious. Their coffee's delicious.
But where's the coffee?
What was most of the coffee? It's more of a flu-fluey, funky drink, but it's good. Dutch Brace is good too.
What do you think?
Not bad, not bad.
Pretty good.
It is pretty good.
Oh yeah. Was not expecting that.
You know, at least you know, it's gonna, I get bored on this, so I don't know what to say.
Well, at least someone's got to keep my videos entertaining.
These people are like, oh my god, I gotta watch an hour of these morons just doing stupid stuff. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You better watch it. So we're gonna go. We know 253 of you. If you don't watch this channel, we will go to your house and we will hold a gun to your head while you forcibly watch the video. And we're starting a Patreon, so you better start paying us a Patreon.
I'm not starting a Patreon.
I know, I'm just kidding.
Nor-
$500 per episode on Patreon.
Nor do I want to hold.
And that's because we're generous.
Nor do I want to hold my friends to gunpoint. Though if they don't want to watch the video, I don't blame them. I think that suit was owned by like a past mob boss because you're definitely being a little more.
what's your better patch my bus, huh? Let's go whack. Let's go whack a guy, huh?
You want to whack a guy off?
No, I'm not a canary. No. You know, give him a nice new pair of shoes. You know,
When concrete.
let him go swimming with a nice new pair of blocks. AKA, I mean shoes. AKA, I mean a giant concrete block chained to their feet. Watch them sink.
All right, and like that, ladies and gentlemen, I am almost done with my pipe. If you made it all the way through this, I commend you for trooping on with us. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this is Hunter,
No one cuts me off.
the country gentleman. and-
No one cuts me off. It's continuing. It's continuing to the end of time.
And Tyler the clown.
That's
May
it, no
all
one
of
cuts
you
me
have
off.
a fantastic upcoming weekend. What is today, actually?
Thursday.
On Thursday.
Tomorrow's
So yeah,
Friday.
upcoming weekend. And God bless, and we'll catch you guys on the next video, and they will be over more of Hillbilly's blends and some of these blends he sent me. So take care, guys, and bye-bye.
You've got God bless.
I said God bless now.
Oh, good. Okay. I just kept cutting you off.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
It continues.
All right.
Bye. No, it's gonna cut off right there. So, hit the record button on your mic. It's like a vibrator.
Mine was given on.
Yeah, it is.
It's red.
That means it's on. Dum-dum.
I had the green when it was on.
I said 2 red on. That's weird. Unless this one's almost dead.
I thought the green meant the green means they're working. The red means they're off.
No, green means it's on. It has 2 lights. There's one on each side. One's for record and one's for power.
Mm.
We're up to 1 hour.